Spotted hyenas, Crocuta crocuta, exhibit one of the most fascinating and unique social and reproductive systems in the animal kingdom, largely driven by the female's pseudopenis and their dominance over males. Below, I'll explain in detail the biology, behavior, and social implications of these traits. 1. The pseudopenis, anatomy and function. The pseudopenis in female spotted hyenas is a remarkable anatomical feature that sets them apart from most mammals. It is a highly elongated clitoris that closely resembles the male penis in both appearance and function, making it difficult to distinguish between sexes at a glance. Anatomy. The pseudopenis is a urogenital canal formed from an elongated clitoris which can extend up to 7 inches, 18 centimeters in length. It is fully erectile and capable of achieving an erection similar to a male penis. Unlike a true penis, the pseudopenis serves as a single channel for urination, mating, and giving birth. This is highly unusual as most mammals have separate vaginal and urethral openings. Internally, female spotted hyenas have ovaries, a uterus, and other typical female reproductive organs, but their external genitalia are masculinized due to high levels of androgens, male sex hormones during development. Hormonal basis. The pseudopenis develops due to elevated levels of androgens, particularly testosterone and androstenedione, in female hyenas, especially during fetal development. These hormones are produced by the ovaries and placenta, with some evidence suggesting that the placenta converts maternal androgens into testosterone, further masculinizing the female fetus. This hormonal influence not only shapes the pseudopenis, but also contributes to the female's aggressive behavior and physical dominance. Function in mating. During mating, the male hyena must insert his penis into the female's pseudopenis, which requires precise positioning and cooperation from the female. The female can retract or relax the pseudopenis to facilitate copulation, giving her significant control over the mating process. The pseudopenis is also used during birth, which is a complex and risky process. The first birth, primiparous, is particularly challenging, as the narrow urogenital canal must stretch to allow the passage of cubs, often leading to tearing or high mortality rates for firstborn cubs, up to 60% in some studies. Evolutionary origins. The pseudopenis is thought to have evolved as a byproduct of high androgen levels, which confer advantages in social dominance and aggression. Some hypotheses suggest it may also serve as a visual signal of dominance or a mechanism to control mate choice, though its exact evolutionary purpose remains debated. 2. Female dominance in social structure. Spotted hyenas live in complex matriarchal societies called clans, which can consist of 20 to 80 individuals. Females dominate these clans, both socially and physically, in a way that is rare among mammals. Social hierarchy. Females are unequivocally dominant over males. Within the clan, a strict linear hierarchy exists, with the highest-ranking female, the alpha, and her offspring at the top. Rank is inherited, meaning the daughters of high-ranking females inherit their mother's status, ensuring that female offspring outrank all other females except their mother and older sisters. Males, regardless of age or size, are subordinate to all females in the clan. This is reinforced through aggressive interactions where our females use their size, strength, and behavior to assert dominance. Physical advantages. Female spotted hyenas are larger and heavier than males, weighing up to 190 pounds, 86 kilos, compared to males of 160 pounds, 75 kilos. This size dimorphism is unusual, as males are typically larger in most mammals. Their higher androgen levels contribute to increased muscle mass, bone density, and aggression, enabling females to physically dominate males and other females in conflicts over food, territory, or mates. Behavioral dominance. Females display aggressive behaviors such as biting, chasing, and vocalizing, e.g., the characteristic whoop or giggle, to maintain their rank. These behaviors are often directed at males or lower-ranking females to reinforce the hierarchy. Females also engage in scent marking, using secretions from their anal glands, often performed with the pseudopenis erect, which signals dominance and territory ownership. 3. Control of mating. The pseudopenis and female dominance give female spotted hyenas unparalleled control over reproduction, a trait that shapes the clan's dynamics. Mate choice. Because the pseudopenis requires active cooperation from the female for successful mating, females have near total control over which males they mate with. This is in stark contrast to many mammals where males can force copulation. Females typically prefer to mate with lower-ranking or immigrant males, males from outside the clan, rather than high-ranking resident males. This may reduce inbreeding, as immigrant males are less likely to be closely related to the clan's females. Males must engage in prolonged courtship behaviors such as following females and displaying submissive postures, e.g., head lowered, ears back, to gain favor. Even then, mating success depends on the female's willingness. Reproductive suppression. High-ranking females may suppress reproduction in lower-ranking females through aggression or stress, reducing competition for resources. This ensures that the alpha female's offspring have the best access to food and protection. Cubs of high-ranking females receive priority access to kills and are nursed longer, increasing their survival rates compared to cubs of lower-ranking females. Challenges of birth. The pseudopenis complicates birth as the cub must pass through the narrow urogenital canal. This can lead to prolonged labor and high cub mortality, particularly for first-time mothers. However, females that survive their first birth often have higher reproductive success in subsequent litters. Litters typically consist of 1 or 2 cubs, and sibling rivalry is intense. In twin litters, one cub, often the more aggressive female, may kill its sibling to monopolize milk and resources, a behavior known as siblicide. 4. Social and ecological implications. The female-dominated social structure and pseudopenis have profound effects on the ecology and behavior of spotted hyenas. Clan dynamics. Clans are highly cooperative, with females working together to defend territory, hunt, and protect cubs. The matriarchal structure ensures that females and their offspring are prioritized in resource allocation. Males often leave their natal clan upon reaching maturity, around 2 to 3 years, to join other clans, reducing inbreeding. These immigrant males must integrate into the new clan's hierarchy, often starting at the bottom. Hunting and feeding. Spotted hyenas are skilled hunters, capable of taking down prey as large as wildebeest or zebra. Females lead hunts and have priority access to kills, with the alpha female and her cubs feeding first. Their powerful jaws and digestive systems allow them to consume bones, giving them an advantage in scavenging and reducing competition with other carnivores like lions. Adaptation to environment. The female-dominated system may have evolved in response to the harsh competitive environments of the African savanna, where resources are scarce, and large predators, e.g. lions, pose constant threats. Female dominance ensures that the strongest individuals control breeding and resource access, maximizing clan survival. 5. Scientific and cultural significance. Scientific interest. The pseudopenis and female dominance in spotted hyenas have made them a subject of fascination for biologists studying sexual selection, hormonal influences, and social behavior. Their unique reproductive anatomy challenges traditional notions of sex roles in mammals. Research on hyenas has provided insights into the effects of androgens on behavior and morphology, with implications for understanding hormonal influences in other species, including humans. Cultural misconceptions. Historically, the pseudopenis led to myths that hyenas were hermaphrodites or could change sex. These misconceptions persisted in folklore and early scientific accounts, but have been debunked through modern anatomical studies. The laughing vocalizations of hyenas, often associated with aggression or dominance displays, have contributed to their negative portrayal in popular culture, despite their complex and highly adaptive social system.